Welcome to Tenpenny Tower. Don't do anything stupid.
I'm not here for your entertainment.
What? That damn Roy Phillips won't take no for an answer. Keeps showing up, looking for a handout. He and his kind aren't wanted. End of story. If I were a betting man, I'd place a stack of caps on him trying something violent soon. And that would make Tenpenny nervous. I don't like it when Tenpenny gets nervous. But I can't spare the manpower to go hunt down Roy Phillips and his band of misfits, or I'd gladly end this thing once and for all. Tenpenny doesn't care how big their pile of bottle caps is. He won't let ghouls live here. Those ghouls need to give up and go bother someone else. Your bleeding heart is liable to get you in a lot of trouble one day. Look, kid, eventually all ghouls go zombie on your ass. It's only a matter of time. Kill them when you find them. It's a win-win. You put them out of their misery and save someone else from getting torn apart. Tenpenny is always on time with the money, and we get fairly comfortable digs with side benefits. That's a laugh. Roy Phillips can't be reasoned with. Trust me. But go ahead and try and talk some sense into him. It's your funeral. They've holed up in the nearby metro tunnels. They're living with packs of feral ghouls. They've barred the main entrance. Go through the train yard. Good luck, kid. You're gonna need it. He owns this building. We get our caps from him. And don't you forget it. I guess we could do a little trading. Here's what I got. A pleasure doing business with you.
I'm not here for your I'm on duty, can't talk. I'm on duty, can't talk. Direct your security concerns. Chief of Staff.
I'm not here for your entertainment.
Hey,
Tenpenny Tower is a wonderful place to live, isn't it?
Oh, come on, pay more attention to what you're doing. Yeah? Everything has its price. Take a look and make me an offer.
You there. Put your weapons away. Come over here. No funny business, unless you want to get shot. What are you doing here? It's not safe for your kind around here. Oh yeah? Is he expecting you? Well then, run along. It's not wise to keep Roy waiting. Has a bit of a temper, that one. You watch yourself. I've been stomping around with Roy and his gang of misfits. Roy's a no-nonsense, take-no-prisoners kind of guy. He heard about this Tenpenny asshole, and now he's trying to get us in that tower. He's hatching some kind of plan to kill all those bigot bastards. Believe it or not, I used to vacation there. I wasn't always like this. I was a goddamn scientist. We were doing great things. Amazing things. Sure, sacrifices were required. Some people got hurt, but we were making real progress. But then those goddamn bombs dropped. Karma's a real bitch. You'd be wise to remember that. Good luck. What do you want? Biding our time, making plans, getting ready. Tenpenny and his pack of elitist wannabes can't keep us out of that tower forever. We've got rights, and we'll take them if they aren't given to us. Ghouls aren't built for luxury and comfort, is that it? You think ghouls belong scurrying around in that dark, dank underbelly of the wasteland? You got a lot of nerve. I already got a plan. They think I'm a monster? I'll show them the real monsters. We'll unleash our feral brethren on them. All those bigoted sons of bitches will get torn apart. Trouble is getting past the damn subway access door. You see this? Some kind of escape door that leads from the Tenpenny basement to the subway tunnels. There must be some way to get that open. Ah, those snooty bitches probably can't stand living with each other, let alone with us. But by all means, try talking to Tenpenny if you like. But it won't work. Then we'll do it my way. You get that escape door in the Tenpenny basement open, and I'll unleash those ferals on him. You better choose your next words, really. Sure, whatever you say. Uh-huh. Fine, whatever. Being a ghoul, like your stupidity, for example. Either way, it ain't nothing you can change. So you killed a bunch of feral ghouls. Is that supposed to sound impressive? I got no compassion left for those mindless freaks. But they were a nice deterrent keeping out smooth-skinned bastards like yourself. Hurry up. Those bigots got big comeuppance waiting for them. I mean to give it to them soon. Now get.
Oh, hello. I'm Bessie Lynn. I don't think you should be down here. Did you talk to Roy? I hope you know what you're doing. You could get in a lot of trouble by coming around uninvited. I wouldn't want to see anyone get hurt. You must be pretty tough to get past all the ferals. They tend to leave us alone, but someone like you... Am I babbling again? Roy tells me I shouldn't do that. Roy is coming up with a plan to get us into that tower. 10 pennies. Says it's only a matter of time. He's strong like that. He never gives up. The kind of guy who makes things happen, Roy is. That's why the others follow him. Me, I just like the way he looks at me. Makes me feel pretty again. I'd go anywhere with him. Oh, well, it's not so bad, I guess, once you get used to it. But it's not like before. I used to be pretty, you know. Everyone used to come around all the time. People stop wanting to be around you, though. When it starts to happen. When you start to change, I mean. Be good.
Give me a second.
Good to see you. This better be important. Hell no. Tenpenny won't allow it, and I take my orders from him. He'd be out of his goddamn mind. But like I said, ultimately I work for him, so whatever he says goes. But I wouldn't like it. Look, kid, I don't care what you think about them. Unless Tenpenny says otherwise, they aren't allowed in here. End of story. Quit wasting my time.
Hello.
Mr. Tenpenny isn't taking callers. Hold on there a minute. Oh, all right, I'll let you in, but if Tenpenny hollers because he isn't expecting you, you're dead.
You have a curious look about you. I presume you have something interesting to tell me. Oh, it's impolite for a gentleman to talk about himself, but I'd hope this magnificent tower would speak volumes. Some might say Tenpenny Tower is my crowning achievement, but no, my dear boy, it is just the beginning. Why, I do believe you've lost your mind. Ghouls living here? You're serious? I don't suppose I'd mind terribly if ghouls were to live here. And it would be a good bit of sport hunting them down if they misbehaved. I dare say, though, you'll have a bit of trouble convincing certain residents to go along with your novel proposition. Tell you what. If you can convince Mr. and Mrs. Wellington, Mr. Ling, Miss Montenegro, and Miss Lancaster, those ghouls can live here. Have you seen me shoot? I'm quite proficient, if I do say so myself.
Can I help you? You watch yourself. You cause any more trouble, and you'll be dead.
Hey there. My name is Tiffany Cheng. My miserable excuse for a husband is Comrade Irving Cheng, and you can tell him I said so. Do you know he tried forming a committee to discuss the ghoul situation? A committee! He made himself chairman, of course. What we need is somebody to do something, not just talk about it. Don't suppose you know anything about ghouls, do you? I wish I could. I get nightmares from time to time. They're living in the nearby tunnels. They scare me. Why doesn't somebody do something? Perhaps you're right, but I prefer to keep my nightmares a fantasy and not test my luck with the real thing. Thank you very much. What? It's very clean and safe here. Well, mostly safe. They say those ghouls won't get in, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, they're all deformed and scary looking. I bet they're really mean, too. Well, you seem like you know what you're talking about. I guess I'd be willing to give it a try. I might not spend much time with them. And if they do anything stupid, I'm sure they'll get kicked out. Fine. It's okay. I guess so.
I am Comrade Cheng, beloved leader of the people, shining servant of the community. How can I help you? Thanks, comrade. I'm sure you'll agree the people are only as strong as their leader. That's why I do my best to serve the community to the fullest. Speaking of service to the community, I don't suppose you are familiar with ghouls, are you? More importantly, how to kill them? I formed a committee to investigate the problem. Perhaps you're right. My wife is always going on about how crazy I make her. Well, comrade, things are great. The best of the best have made a community here. Well, there is that problem with the ghouls, but I think it'll be solved soon enough. Ghouls wouldn't make the best of neighbors, comrade. Well, perhaps you're right, comrade. Some of these folk have a few things to learn about camaraderie, that's for sure. Well, all right. I'm willing to give them a chance. All right, comrade. We'll welcome them into the community. Until next time, comrade.
Hey, I'm Michael Hawthorne. Who are you? And more importantly, should I care? Oh, fine. We'll have to share a drink sometime. I'm always in the Federalist Lounge. There's certainly plenty to drink about. Take those ghouls, for example. Don't suppose you know anything about dealing with their kind, do you? Oh, I see. Well, I've never met one, so I wouldn't know. I just always thought. I guess I really don't know what I thought. Well, it's a great place to live, if you don't mind ghouls breathing down your neck. We haven't discussed this already? Apparently, there's a pack of zombies living in the tunnels. Gustavo says he has it under control. On the bright side, it's given me another reason to hit the drink. Look around. What else is there to do? I know you. You've heard the stories, I'm sure, about the mindless ones eating brains and the like. Well, I'm not sure I'm comfortable with all that. Really? Well, as long as they don't bother me, I guess I really don't care. What the hell? Sure. Oh, you're leaving now? Okay. Bye-bye.
Welcome to the I see. Don't care. Don't you worry.
Tenpenny Tower is a wonderful place to live, isn't it?
Hey. Those clothes are atrocious. You should stop by my shop, New Urban Apparel, and freshen up that look. Upgrade to fabulous. Only those deserving to live here can afford it. And let me tell you, those who do live in style. And you can thank me for that. I'm the resident guide to all things fabulous. And I'll tell you what isn't ever in style: disgusting ghouls getting their rotting paws all over everything. That's a silly question. What I have against ghouls is that they are ghouls. They were told they can't live here, but those zombies are too stupid to understand. They live in their own filth, squatting in the nearby metro tunnel. Security keeps shooting them, but they keep coming back. You can't be serious. Ghouls aren't human. They live in filth. They eat their own babies. You're out of your right freaking mind. Why would you hang out with dirty vermin like that? You enjoy sifting through feces? You know it's only a matter of time before they get hungry and eat you. You're crazy. Ghouls will never live in Tenpenny Tower. In case you have... If my neighbors lose their minds and agree to such a... I'm... Don't suppose... You've heard the story. Really?
I am Lydia Montenegro. I'm sure you've heard of me and my shop, Boutique Le Chic? No? Obviously, you don't travel in the right circles. I can't talk now.
Well, well, what have we here? Allow me to... Meet? Listen, you look like you can handle yourself. You survived... Fine, never mind. Beats living out there in the wasteland. I've come too far to share my digs with some droopy ghoul. Well, if you don't mind their stink, then you should go squat with them in their dirty tunnels and leave... I've hung...
Welcome to Boutique La Chic. Your taste in shopping venue is impeccable. Tenpenny is a classy place. Just look at me. Look at my shop. Can't find top shelf class like that anywhere else. I've never been in prison, so I wouldn't know. All I know is that I'm safe in... You ever run into ghouls in your travels? What? You're being serious? I think you must have been out in the sun too long. Perhaps I could sell you a nice hat to keep your brain from frying? Then my neighbors will have You horrible little zombie lover. What right do you and your disgusting buddies have to push honest, hard-working, important people around like that? Where do you propose I live? Don't worry. Did you just step out of a vault? Where will I go? Where will I go? Where will I go? Where will I go?
Hey there. Well, well, what have we... The strong silent... Fine. Yeah, suppose... It'd have to be a pretty big emergency to get me down there. Talk to Chief Gustavo if you want to know more. I've come too far to... Well, if you don't mind there's no way they'd agree to letting ghouls live. Hey there. I'm done with the wasteland, and I've been... I got a plan. I'll talk to Tenpenny. And when he does come back, I'll just send up for my food. I'll never even have to look.
It's welcome to Boutique. I think you must have been out in the... Back for the best? You horrible little...
Hello. This better be important. Hell no!
Hi.
Yes? Hey there. Welcome to New... With my fashion sense and your bottle caps... It's my turn, eh? Well, you won't be Ghouls aren't human. They... If my name... Why would you... You know, it's... In case you... Welcome to New... I'm always glad to see a Whatever.
Hey.
You have a curious look at...
Can I help you?
Hey.
The android's decided on extreme measures. He knows all the techniques of the retrieval trade and is afraid facial reconstruction isn't enough. He wants his memories erased and replaced with new ones. I don't know how that's gonna work. Start asking around for trustworthy tech heads. We need to find something called a circuit neuralizer and a person who knows how to use one. Also, we have a lipoplasticator and microdermal graftalizer. Now we need to find a doctor able and willing to perform the facial reconstruction. We need to hurry. They've come very close to discovering the railroad.
Hey there.
Yes?
Ah, hello. Hello.
Good to see you. Hey, and how are you this fine day?
Dear, I live
Hello?
in Tenpenny Tower. I'm at the top of the... Hey. Good to see you.
Darren, I've been meaning to ask, was it hard to do all those adventures with the radio crew tagging along? I mean, it must have been distracting.
It's a radio play, not a documentary.
Chang.
Welcome. I would surely have perished if it wasn't for Mr. Tenpenny and his tower.
Keep up the good work, though.
Hey! Herbert Dashwood. Damn glad to meet you. Call me Daring. Everyone else does. Maybe you've heard the GNR radio play? The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That's about me, you know. Based on my, earlier days. I even had a ghoul manservant. Let me ask you, you ever met a ghoul before? Ah, you've already learned some wisdom in your youth. Congratulations. Haven't you ever heard the radio play, The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That guy at the radio station put it together a few years ago. He did it in the style of those shows they had before the war. Came out pretty well. And it's all true. Rockopolis, Miss Chase, all of it. Of course, they do portray me as a bit of a chump. Argyle may have saved my hide more than once, but I had my moments. Ah, those were the days. Aha! So you've been exploring the tower. Well done. Let's just say that Gustavo... Well, it does get a trifle bit boring around here, and to spice things up, I like to do a little exploring. Oh, I always put everything back. Well, almost everything. Have you noticed how he turns a delightful shade of purple when he's angry? Well, kid, there are 2 keys floating around. Bah! I thought you... Argyle was my manservant. Ah, but that's really just a fancy word for the guy who saves my sorry skin on a regular occasion. He was a ghoul, you see. Been around since before the war. We met when I stole his girlfriend back in '41. We'd been best friends ever since. We got separated a long time ago and never reunited. If you find Argyle out there somewhere, you be sure and tell me, okay? Shh! Not so loud. Whoever brought you in should have told you to be more discreet. They were looking for a tech wizard a while back. Someone who could give our friend a new set of memories. You know, wipe them clear and replace them. Not sure how that'd be accomplished. If you know anything, send word by the regular channels. Now go before someone overhears us. Well, I wouldn't mind, but they'd better be civilized. The tenants here are real uppity, and most wouldn't take kindly to ghouls living here. Like I said, it's fine by me. Of course. I wonder if they've ever been to Underworld. Now there's an interesting vacation destination. Well, until recently, the only danger you ever faced in this fine establishment was bumping into all the bloated egos floating around. But now there's a group of ghouls nearby. I've tried explaining that they don't all want to eat you, though some do, of course. Problem is, it's hard to tell which is which. Chief Gustavo has initiated a shoot first and ask later policy. If they're smart, they'll stay away.
Yes?
And how are you this fine day?
Later.
Hey,
Hello!
Good to see you.
oh, just wonderful. Thanks for asking.
Good to see you.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
Ah, hello.
Hey there.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
Charmed, I'm sure. Hey there.
Hey there.
You what? You cause any more trouble, and you'll be dead. Can I help you? Mr. Tenpenny isn't taking... Hello?
Ah, hello.
I'm on duty, can't talk. Direct your security concerns to Chief Gustav.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Tamper with that and we're gonna have a problem.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
Hey,
Hello.
hey,
Hey,
Hey! Hello.
Good to see you. Nice to see you. Hello.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower. Hi. Edgar Wellington II. Have you met my wife, Millicent? Hold on. Who let you in here? Very well. As long as security is aware of your presence. Can't be too careful these days. What with these ghouls and all. Gustavo says he has the situation well in order, but I wonder if he's really trying. Don't suppose you ran into any ghouls on your way in here? Then you... I know you've been pressuring... Who do you think you are? Harassing honest... Don't... Yes? Can I... This is outrageous, preposterous, forced out by a... I found...
Hey there. What? Introductions are in order. You're better mannered than your apparent breeding would indicate. You didn't happen to catch a glimpse. That doesn't surprise me. You should talk to... My neighbors might be out of their... Yes? Damn it! This... Now I'll...
Yes?
Ah, hello.
Ah, hello.
Now's... You have a curious look. Well, if my tenants want ghoul neighbors, you're, it's a bit crass, but...
Hey, I'm on duty, can't talk. Direct your security concerns to Chief Gustavo directly.
Hey there.
Are all young people... Yes?
You have a curious look. You have a curious look at... Well, kid, what have you accomplished? I'll be damned. Really? Good job, kid. Here's a little something for your troubles. It'll help you deal with our feral brethren if you meet any. Give 'em hell. Hey, be more careful. Look out! Angry! Yes? What's the word at Tenpenny? Why don't you look where you're going?
second. Keep your... Yes?
Hello! I'm off duty. Come back when, I heard old Pinkerton at Rivet City had a lipoplasticator and microdermograftalizer. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't jealous.
Hello.
Please, help me.
You've been rather busy lately, asking questions, investigating. So is that it? You're some kind of investigator? A detective for hire? Or do you have some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone? Please tell me. I'd really like to know. Well, if that's true, then the first thing you need to do is halt your investigation. No more questions. No more searching. The movement I'm involved with, we help his kind escape their Commonwealth-imposed slavery. We help them disappear. You understand? You really want help? Take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for. Don't ask how I obtained it. Present it to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead and that was on the corpse. He'll believe you. Do that and Zimmer will go back to the Commonwealth and leave that poor soul alone. Do that and you've saved a man's life. Just understand that this android is now, for all intents and purposes, a man. He looks human, he acts human, he believes he is human. But even if he's not, even if he's a machine, he's capable of rational thought and emotion. So you see, his soul is as human as yours or mine. This person, and he is a person, deserves a chance at freedom. Please, if there's a shred of decency in you, don't take that away from him. We call ourselves the Railroad. Our mission is the rescue and salvation of synthetic humanoids. Androids, as they're more commonly known. Of course, if you help me, and tell you what, you deliver that component to Zimmer and tell him the android is dead, and you can consider yourself a member in good standing.
Hey.
This better be important. Really? You? You're welcome to give it a try. But don't come crying to me when you get hurt. They've holed up in the nearby metro tunnels. They're living with packs of feral ghouls. Be careful. Roy seems damn close to turning zombie himself. I suppose you won't be doing this out of the kindness of your heart, How's 500 bottle caps sound? Payable upon termination of that damn ghoul, Roy Phillips, and all his followers. Well, maybe you're right. It was something I was going to have to do eventually anyway. How about another 200 caps? And here, you can take this rifle and ammo. But you better not screw this up. Roy Phillips and his gang are somewhere in Warrington Station metro tunnels. They've barred the main entrance. Try going through the train yard. It's dark in those
Hello. Well, kid, what have you accomplished? I'll be damned. Here's... Why don't you look where you're going? Anybody there? Whatever. I've got better things to do. Look.
a second. Keep your...
Good to see you.
Must admit, you did good.
You're a real hero the way
You're
you handle
amazing.
the ghouls.
The way you handle those ghouls. Good show.
Hey, you're the one that got rid of those. Hello.
You're all my husband talks about.
Hey.
Don't know how you did it. I'd never allow those zombies room and board.
Hey, comrade, hero of... I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
Hey.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Good job removing our little pest problem.
You did it. You got rid of those vile creatures. Good show.
You're a lot tougher than you look, kid.
Yes?
Hey,
Evening. Watch it, will you? Hello.
Hello! Glad to see you were able to convince these people to open... Now everyone's calmed down and back to their old selves. They really...
Evening. We're safe from the wasteland in here.
How are you?
Oh, just wonderful. Thanks for asking. Charmed, I'm sure.
Tenpenny Tower is a wonderful place to live, isn't it?
Evening. Thank you for dealing with the...
Hey, I'm sure glad to have you.
Evening.
think I'll take a moment for myself and eat a little something.
We're safe from the wasteland in here. Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem. Yes.
I think I'll take a moment for myself and eat a little something.
Good to see you.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
How are things?
Later. Dasher? You stayed out of trouble.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Folks like me?
Dear, I live in
Hey there.
Tenpenny Tower. I'm at the top of the world. Welcome to Tenpenny
You're
Tower.
a real hero the way you handled the ghouls.
You're amazing. The way you handled those ghouls. Good show.
Nice to see you. Doing well, I hope.
Good to see you.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Welcome to New Urban.
You got something to say? Really? Like I tell my men, don't...
Good. The people here get really paranoid when they see outsiders chatting to each other.
watching you.
Guess it's gone now. Welcome back to the party. It's your turn to dance. How's that for a little retribution? Maybe I'm just jumpy. Look.
Give me a second. Keep your...
Evening. Didn't think you had it in you. Guess you proved me wrong. Good job. Knowing those ghouls are gone takes a load off my mind. Thanks. You'll be wanting the reward now, won't you? I suppose you've earned it. There's your caps. Contract fulfilled, debt paid. This don't mean we're buddies, all right? Now get going. What?
Hey.
Give me a second. Keep your...
Yes?
Welcome to
You have a curious look. That hair. Right.
second. Keep your